guys, it's Kryssy.K and welcome to my what is new at the drugstore haul. Most of my haul came from Ulta. So I got this big bag here. And Target, I was gonna get a bag there, but they'd be charging for the bags, and since I had this whole big bag with me, you know I'm cheap, I was like, just throw it in this bag. So we are gonna get into some of the things that are new right now, some of the things that are trending right now. And honestly, I'm just gonna say that drugstore makeup this year, they have stepped their game up like tremendously. Like for the most part today, what I'm wearing, well, it's like half and half. Yeah, but for the most part, this is like drugstore makeup. Like there was a point in time where drugstore makeup just didn't look this good. So now that they have things coming out, I'm like, I just gotta know, like, are they good? Because I want to know, like, should I go spend like big bucks for the higher end one, or should I stick with this drugstore one here? So with that said, you guys, let's get into these items. I'm gonna start with Target first. So at Target, e.l.f, they have a new bronzer palette, and you know their quads are super inexpensive. I swear, you guys, like whenever I want to open something, it just never opens for me. It's like, how do they like just open? Like one day, like I need these items just to be nice to me. But this is a bronzer palette. It comes with 4 bronzers, and it has 2 matte ones and 2 shimmery ones. And honestly, to be honest, let me see, these shimmery ones, if you wanted to play with it, they could essentially, you can use it as a highlighter, and depending on your complexion, some of these bronzers could be used as a blush. On the packaging, it looks way darker. Like this and this is not the same. e.l.f, little bit of false advertisement. Like I thought it was going to be that, but honestly to me right now they just kind of look like pale blushes. But you know, I'm leaving alone, they did their thing. e.l.f, they have this new Ultimate Kabuki Brush, and this is supposed to be great for blending, highlighting, contouring, and stippling. The flat edges are supposed to fit the contours of your face, while the curved corners allow for targeted applications. You're supposed to apply products in circular motions, in small circular motions, and see. So let's see. Ooh, it's, oh my god, it's really soft, it's really dense. Okay, I don't know if I can see myself. I guess I could like apply on my foundation with this. I don't know, but it's really soft. I kind of had an attitude yesterday because it was $10, but I honestly feel like it's really soft, it's really dense, and it's like going to be well worth the $10. I just have to get in the habit of wanting to use this. e.l.f also came out with an eyebrow pencil, and it's dual ended, and I guess this is supposed to be something like the Anastasia Beverly Hills browless pencil. And now I'm curious, so I kind of feel like later in the future I'm going to do a video to see if it's a dupe, because I'm curious. This is $3 and the other one's $22, and if I can save some coins, why not? A blending brush, this one right here, can you see it? Glare, no, okay, forget, let me just open it. So it's like a little brush. It's a blending brush. I thought that it was gonna be like round, you know, like something, you know, like this when it's open, but it's actually like a flat dome. So now I gotta see what it says. The unique shape of the brush, even streak-free coverage for a smooth X-relief blended effect, and it creates a flawless look that's beautiful and natural looking. And this one works with powder, liquid, and cream in mousse formula. So this is a multi-purpose blending brush. It is soft as I don't know what. Like this right here, this feels like my expensive brushes, and this one right here was $6, so that was an awesome buy. And then not new at the drugstore, but new to me, and it was on clearance, so I took it. This Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter right here, it was $5. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's not new and it's not why we're here, but it was in the bag, so you know, I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm gonna get to Ulta. Like Ulta is like my favorite place in the world. Like they make everything better. I go there, like I was having a rough day and I went to Ulta and it just made me feel better. They made my day feel better. I'm going to start with the new news from NYX. So this one right here is the NYX glitter primer. This one is for like I guess your eyes and your lips. I guess it is really supposed to be comparable to this right here, this Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. I want to say this retails for about 20 bucks. This was only $6 at Ulta. I can't tell you how much it is everywhere else, but it's supposed to be really, really good. And I almost want to see, might be another one, to see if it's a dupe for that and if it actually holds up, if it can do what it do. And then I got this glitter right here in what color? In Crystal. How appropriate, because I feel like I have a lot of glitters, but I don't have any that's like a metallic-y glitter. I don't have any that have this much shine, so I'm excited. And I also got that so I could play with the glitter to see, you know, what it is. Also, NYX has this First Base primer spray. This is a makeup primer spray, and it's supposed to be comparable to this right here, although it is a way much smaller bottle. This is 2.2 ounces, and this one right here is how much? 3.9 ounces, so almost 4. I want to say I got this at the makeup show when it first launched, and it was like $30-some. This right here, $7, at least at Ulta. So I'm curious to see if it's the same. Now I'm gonna keep it like 100, 100, 100. This is okay. Like, I don't love it, love it, love it, you know what I'm saying? But it's good at a primer spray. And I never do my makeup anyway without priming my face, like with a real primer. Like, I just can't see this doing the job. So I feel like this right here is gonna be my go-to. Like, when this runs out, I'm gonna go to this, because I don't see a difference. I didn't see a difference in my makeup. Like, I'll use my primer and then I'll put that on top, but I didn't see the big difference. So it's just what it is. Their cream contour and highlight palette. This one I'm actually wearing right now. I did a first impression on it. I'm not sure what's going up first, but at some point, whichever one, when it does go up, I will link it in this video if it doesn't go up first. So this one has 3. This one has a highlight shade, a shimmer shade, and a contour shade. Color payoff is pretty nicely. It's super awesome for a beginner. This one I want to say is under $16. Don't quote me really on the price, because I don't know about a lot of stuff. And it got the job done today. This highlight though, I don't really know that it's that much of a highlight, because when I put it on, it actually just kind of blended in with my skin. So it's like a subtle highlight. Like, it's not like where you would just want to, it's not like when you just want to have that like fierce highlight. I think this is more for like the simple everyday girl who just wants, you know, some highlights, some contour, like nothing crazy, and you know, that's it. So I do think it's a good buy. I think that by right now, me wearing it with the rest of my makeup, it's set really well with everything else and the things that I would normally use to set my cream contours. For Real Techniques, they have a new deep cleansing brush gel, and I want to say this stuff is pretty awesome. I used it today. It's under $10, and right now at Ulta, everything is buy one get one free. And with that being said, I got 2 of them, hoping that it would be good, but because I cleaned some brushes before I did my makeup today, it did a really good job, and I was really satisfied. And I know it's not the same as the gel, but like this right here in my Cinema Secrets is what I use, and it's way more expensive, and it's not as easy to get your hands on. Like, I usually have to order that on my Cinema Secrets. I understand it's a gel, but because they're a brush line, like, they understand the importance of, you know, your brushes, how to use them, how to clean them, how to make the brushes hold up. And so, you know, I'm sold. This is my new favorite right here. Unless I got a quick to go and I just got to clean that like in between a client, I'm still stick to that. But for me personally, at home, my brush cleaning and brush cleaning use, and it also cleaned the sponge, like super awesome. Like, it's good for your sponges too. Just an FYI. Another honorable mention, it's not necessarily new at the drugstore, but I felt like it was worth mentioning. For the holiday, Real Techniques did their brush sets. They did the regular one, which had like, it actually came with this little white purse thing, but it's like, it's a white lady, ain't nobody carrying this around. But it was a good idea. Like, had it been black or something, like, probably would have been bomb. But it had like these 5 brushes. Let's see, what's this one? This one's a multitask brush. This one is a tapered foundation brush. Ignore the dirtiness, I used it for my contour today. A base shadow brush and the fine liner brush. And this one is an angled highlighter brush. So I'm gonna get to the real while I'm telling you about it. It came out for the holiday, and I want to say it was like 30 something dollars, right? But now they're on clearance, and I was at my local Ulta yesterday, and these joints are like $14. You can get them at your local Ulta, and you can also get them online. And you know, the brushes are good, and they're good for, you know, inexpensive, but these are like special. They're a little shiny. Like the other ones have like a dull finish. This one has a shinier finish, just to compare the two. I'm not sure if you can see the difference. I know I can. But anyway, with that said, I just thought that was an awesome buy. And then, you know, the really expensive ones, that set was like $60. That set right now at Ulta is like $30. High-end brushes, like one brush is like 30 bucks, 25 bucks. So to get 3 of them for 30 bucks, I'm just wanting y'all to know, I just want to share the love. I almost bought that set, but I honestly do not have a need for another brush. And on top of that, I'm signed up to the Morphe monthly brush club, so I have them coming, so it's like I'm just gonna be easy. And then Real Techniques, because they're bomb, I'm just gonna throw this in here too, the Duo 5-Wear collection. I just really been wanting this. It's not new, but I've been watching it for a while, and I just needed to have that. Anyway, Maybelline, they came out with a contour kit, and this one is the contour, blush, and highlight. And I think that's cool because a lot of the contour kits don't have blush in them. Like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, it doesn't have a blush in it. It has like a contour, a bronzer, a highlighter, and then like an illuminator, but it doesn't have that one. This contour though, this one doesn't even really say like which shade it is, and this was the last one left, so I honestly don't really know which one I got, but I don't feel like this is gonna do much for me. Like maybe I can use it to warm it, but the cool shade, no. This blush, that's a pretty color. Like, I feel like the highlight is cool. Like for me, I layer my highlights. I'll either take like the cream one and I'll put it in and I'll layer it with that one, or I'll take like something that's like not so bright like this, and I'll take one, like I'm gonna give you an example just because I can't find my words. Okay, boom. So my Anastasia Beverly Hills, my So Hollywood, right? For me, I would take So Hollywood. People put it on by itself, but for me, what I would take is something dull like this, and I'll swatch it on my hand, and then swatch it on my face, and then I take that and put it on top of it to just like bring it to life, and then also have like a base for it. I just feel like it makes it pop more. So that's kind of what I do with my highlighters that are not so vibrant. However, this is some super major intense shine. Everybody is not about that glow life. Like right now, I'm kind of glowing in my layers, but everybody don't want all this glow. So I think this is perfect for somebody who is fair. Hopefully they have a darker kit. Perfect for somebody who's fair, likes a little blush, likes a highlight, like not too much. Very inexpensive. And then the last thing that I got at the drugstore is this Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. And I am wearing it right now. Did a first impression on that as well. And you know, I'm gonna link it if it's ready. And this one actually, I really like it. My only disappointment is like their color selection is like, either like things are too dark or like too light. Like they gotta do more of like the in-between shades for like the women of color. Like for me, like I am a woman of color, but for some brands, sometimes I am the darkest shade, and it's like, are you freaking serious? Like y'all need to do better. Or if you go dark, then it's like too dark and there's nothing for the in-between. And it's like, if we gotta buy new foundation, if we have to buy, you know, 2 foundations, and it's not almost worth it. But I'm gonna say that I love the way that it finishes. It sat on my skin nice. It went really well with everything else that I was using, so I have to say I'm okay with the finish. And then I set it with this right here, this Master Fix, you guys, and I'm a fan. I like the way that it finished my skin. And this is a wear boosting setting spray, so it locks in makeup for a long lasting finish. And you know, it's translucent and oil free. This one is $12.99, not bad. This one is like $17. You know, they're the same company. So this one is like more for your money. Exactly the same. And they do the same thing. I didn't read the ingredients to see if they're the same. I enjoyed my haul. I got my retail therapy on. I got some new products, and honestly, the things that I've tried so far I actually do love, and I feel like they've been good buys, and I feel like the cosmetic companies have been doing their thing, and I hope they continue to do their thing. The other things I still got to try, like this Maybelline. I never actually tried on my face, so right now I'm just talking. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking out the time to watch me. I do understand that there are like, okay, battery went dead on me and I don't even remember what I was saying, so hopefully I get back in the right place, or yeah, I don't know. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you like my videos, please subscribe. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Mwah. The flat edges. The colors are actually this one has there we go. You're trying to open stuff, just like why.